Sony was trying to buy one of my songs. They were trying to buy either two of my songs. One of my songs was I think it was by myself, and it was Reaper. Like, but the time they was talking about it was right, like the day after my brother passed away, and I kind of went in the mindset of really even talking about it because I was grieving still, but they was talking about like 120,000 for my song with my little brother death. He got killed by the girl. They shot him 2 times in his face, 2 times in his chest while he was sleeping. So that was a death that touched me. That death hit home.
I'm sorry to hear that.
A lot different. That death definitely hit it a lot different because it was so unexpected. Like, it was definitely unexpected.
You said a girl?
Yeah, they killed him by a girl. He was at a girl house. 3 dudes. I can't even say they broke in. The leasing office gave them the key. Came in. I guess he had a bunch of money on him. So they robbed. He didn't even wake him up. You know what I pulled for? Like window tint or something. Next thing I know, he snatches me straight out the car. I said, whoa, what is going on here?
What the fuck?
Man, snatched me out the car. Boom, I'm in the back of the car now, handcuffed. I'm like, what? Yeah.
Before he even said any ID, nothing.
Any of that, all that was none of them questions was asked. I was out the car.
Damn.
And so he get the door, so all kind of stuff. Long story short, man, hang up on my mama. He slapped. Hang up on my mama. I ain't gonna get into too many details. I was going to jail. You feel?
You back with BehdetyTv, where we like to shine light on all our stars. You back with BehdetyTv, where we like to shine light on all our stars. And you tuned in with BehdetyTv here today. What it do, family? We back with another one here on BehdetyTv, and we like to shine light on all our stars over here, as y'all know. And today we got Deuce2Hard, the best barber on the South Side. You feel me? Up and coming artist, clothing owner of a 2Hard clothing line. And about 3-4 other businesses. You know what I'm saying? This a young goat, young legend right here. What it do, family?
Okay.
What you got going on today, man?
Man, just finished working. I've been working all day, cuz.
Man, I know it. You be doing them 12-hour shit, 13-hour shit at the shop.
Yeah, from 10 in the morning to 11 at night.
Shit, that's a long ass time.
Every day.
You getting that paper? I guess it's the definition of 2Hard for real.
Definitely.
But now we gonna start this interview out for people who don't know you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
From the South Side, from Flint River, Clayton County, Georgia, Riverdale. I grew up. I've been everywhere. Like, I stayed out of my whole life, but I be on every side of the city. I'm good on every side. And my daddy from Old National, my mama from Oakland City. So the whole west side, basically, southwest SWATs. I ran through it.
Yeah, so you got like a little sense of background. You've been running through the city for your whole life. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, really connected.
Definitely.
So is that where you got your name, Deuce2Hard, or where you get the name from?
Deuce, I got that from my daddy. I'm named after my daddy. 2Hard, that was like, I don't know. Everybody, like, when I came here and did stuff I be doing, I was like, bro, that's 2Hard. So I just put them together and came up with Deuce2Hard.
So you're a junior and you shit, everything you do fire hell. So basically like shit, all right, you put that together. That was up. So it's the number one barber on the South Side and shit. Well, we can say the SWATs now if you said that.
Yeah.
For sure. What drove you to barbering?
I had an uncle who cut hair. And one of my daddy's best friends cut hair. He used to be my barber growing up. But I always had a bunch of stuff I could do. Cut hair, it was just something. It was something about it. Like, my uncle used to tell me, you would always watch me growing up. So I knew it. I know you know how to cut hair. Because this was like around the time during high school, I was getting in trouble a lot. And I was thinking about going to the military because I scored the highest ASVAB score in my school. They forced me to take the ASVAB, and I scored the highest score.
Which is in trouble or something? They made you take the ASVAB?
Nah, I actually was trying to skip school today. They made me take the ASVAB. The principal called me, so she was like, man, you need to go take this test. But end up when I was doing the test, it was a bunch of stuff like mechanical stuff and working with your hands and stuff. And I actually knew all this stuff because my family, besides my uncle, my daddy owned his own business. He do heating there. My uncle an electrician. I done did home remodeling. I done did all kind of stuff. So them questions, and then me dealing with cars, me being in the car, so I knew a bunch of the answers already. So when I scored the highest on the ASVAB, I was really gonna go to the military. I went to Riverdale High School. My school was most like an army-based school, so it really the army coming up there. But I got a lot of family that went to the Navy. So my uncle, yeah, it was my cousin. Either my cousin or my uncle. One of them was coming down there for they had started sending the Navy people up there trying to get everybody to go to the military or the Navy. I was gonna originally go, but I ended up choosing not to because I had like, you know, they come to your school and they be all like, "Oh, you can get a Hellcat."
Hey, they be lying,
and I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool," but my main thing is like, can I bring my brother with me? And they was like, "Oh no, you can't really bring him. You can visit though." And at that time, everybody who know me, like me and my little brother, was real close. So I was like, nah, I ain't trying to leave my brother behind because it's just me and him. So
that was up.
I avoided that. Then my uncle was like, you don't really like people telling you what to do. So we thought we was still thinking about doing the military. I had actually started training to go to the military and everything.
For real?
Yeah. I had started training to go to the military and everything. But I was already also cutting hair. Okay. I was cutting hair in school.
So high school years already cutting hair?
Yeah, I was taking my daddy clippers. Okay.
Hey, that's something different, folks.
Yeah, I was taking my daddy clippers, cause my daddy bald head, so I usually had the clippers he had in his shavers. I was just taking them and I was just I started off cutting my hair and I was cutting my little brother hair. Then I just kind of ran with it, you know, not saying I could make some money off, but my uncle taught me a few little things. I just ran with it from that point.
And it's already fire because you coming from a family of bosses, really.
Yeah.
Where everybody creating their own.
Yeah, whether it was legal or illegal.
You feel me? So
my family was bosses.
You feel me? So in that aspect, you already had in your mindset, bro, I'm not gonna do nothing regular. I'm not gonna go work in a regular job because I ain't see that growing up.
I always tell my mama I wasn't really gonna work for nobody. The stuff I wanted out of life, tattoos and stuff. You know, back when we was younger, that was not.
It's over with.
Yeah,
it's over with. What? You see them tattoos, but back in the day, when we was younger, oh yeah, he a killer. Yeah, shawty, he's somebody.
Yeah. So it was nah, I ain't with the living the normal life or the society's way of living. I wasn't really with that. So me being my own boss, that kind of led me to this. And I was dealing with clothes too, customizing clothes. I've been customizing clothes since I was probably about 13, 14.
By the way, this shirt came from my boy. You dig what I'm saying? Extra clean. This one right here.
My clothing brand.
Yeah, go ahead and put that plug in there.
Man, okay, so boom, them all right. So with the clothes, everybody really be on my ass about the clothes.
Man, I've been trying to get clothes for a minute since when you had the hoodies.
Yeah, so even when I was customizing clothes, you know, back when all the distressed clothes came out, I was doing all that painting, customizing shoes. I used to be the person supposed to be. I was going to school and they used to vote me best dressed and all kind of stuff because I always have different stuff. I'd be able to cut my own jeans and did this, or I've been on customize my own shoes. I used to go viral for it in high school. I put an outfit on, I put it on Twitter. That's when Twitter was really big.
Yeah, when we was in high school, Twitter was popping.
I put it on Twitter. Everybody get to reposting it, but it's me. I just like clothes. I just like being fresh every day. But it kind of made a name for myself with clothes.
Yeah. So you really always been creative.
Yeah, listen. I remember one time we went to elementary school. We went on a field trip to the art museum downtown, and they was having us doing something. I remember my daddy went with us, and one of the folks who was doing it, he pulled me and my daddy to the side. He you know, your son got talent with this art, but my daddy was actually the one who taught me how to draw. Your son got talent with this art. He can probably be a graffiti artist or something. Cause anything with art, I was always good at it. And when I was in middle school, we was in the art class. I had the highest score in art class too. I'm diagnosed gifted. I was diagnosed gifted in first grade, second grade. So I always been kind of separated.
What you mean gifted?
I took a test. I'm diagnosed gifted. He can't really even be in a regular class. He learned too fast.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
So, and I think it was 6th or 7th grade in my art class. I had the highest score. I had 105.
Drawing his ass.
You feel me?
So you drew these? Like you drew your clothing line?
Yeah,
Like,
I had made my own little logo, and then I had got somebody to re-go over it. And but this was originally my logo, and then he just tweaked it and added his little touch to it. And
that's for all your clothes? You drew all of them?
Yeah, I always have all my own designs, and then I just deal with somebody who do the graphic design, and they really just tweak it and then help me get everything together.
Now, you said they came from London.
Yeah,
man, what's up with that? How you get your clothes from London? Being from Riverdale, the South Side, like.
All right, so boom, this dude named D Money.
Yeah.
Takeoff on Instagram. And I some kind of way I seen his page, and he was running special like for the graphic design. So I was shooting my stuff I was making on my phone, and then he started helping me with the logo. Then he was telling me about like I can help you with the manufacturers and all that because I like quality stuff.
Yeah, I felt that when I put this on.
Anybody to print them up, and then they should be falling off and stuff like
I felt that when I put this on, like it's quality, like it feel like silk and something like real deal placed in there.
Scratch in the sweatshop. I watched the whole process. It took like 3 months to get everything situated.
This real deal shit, and I seen you got your name in it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got to put this on there.
Yeah, I got it.
But I was gonna see it. You know, how people don't got their own name in their clothing line.
Yeah, you got the tags,
for real.
You got the tags on it. Got everything on it. I had to pick out the fabrics, pick out the color of the fabric. Pick out all of it. Like, it took a minute for them clothes to get here, but it got done. And then so when I got ready to manufacture them, he was telling me like, yeah, they're gonna be made overseas. And then when he sent me the tracking number, that's when I seen it. I'm like, these clothes coming from London. I'm like, well, that's crazy. It took him like a month to get here.
But still, that's some real deal shit.
Yeah,
like that's a flex in its own. Folks walking around here made in China. You got made in London.
And then the first ones I dropped, the sweatsuits you were talking about, I dropped them. I sold out of them in 48 hours. I had like 100 sweatsuits. My first ever clothing drop, I sold out. I ain't even come home for like 2 days. I came back with an empty box. My mom was like, where all the clothes went? I'm like, they gone. I sold them. She like, what? And I'm like, yeah. The clothes was gone.
And that go with you being a barber. It's like, folks come in and they already seeing what you got. That's a good thing about being a barber, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's a good networking thing.
Man, what everybody come through the barber shop. Everybody need a haircut. Politicians.
Yeah, man. I cut all kind of people. I cut celebrities hair, rappers hair. I don't cut so many people hair. I don't cut a lot of people hair.
For sure. And so, what else do you do? We know you rap. What other businesses you do? We know you got like 4 or 5 of them.
All right, so I got a pressure washing business, a car wash business. What else I got? I got a studio at my house so I can record people. I got all the printing machines where I want to print up my own clothes or print somebody else's clothes. I cut hair. What else I had? I got a couple different things I do. It really just depends on how I feel for the day or what I'm gonna do.
You like a one-stop hood shop for sure. Literally. You got the haircut, the clothes, and you can record.
Yeah, I can do everything.
Shit, you might as well get a little spot with the food in it too.
Yeah, we finna put a kitchen and the deck in the back and be selling food. I was used to tell my mama like I'm gonna open you a restaurant one day. Cause my mama real fine with cooking and baking, but she like I don't really want to do it doing no business. I kind of just want to cook when I want to cook, but I told her I'm gonna try to steal her recipes one day and then we go figure something out.
Yeah, but get somebody else to make that jump. But they gotta make it with love though, cause it ain't gonna be the same.
Yeah, my mama make it with love, man.
That'd be the difference in a lot of shit for sure. And so you rap too. How long you been rapping?
Oh yeah. So with rapping, I really didn't care about rapping at first. I was just around. Like I was around the studio. I had a partner named 88, and I had a partner named Tommy. 88 was Bankroll Mafia.
Okay.
So I've been around Bankroll Mafia since I was about 16, 17. He was taking me to T.I. house. Like he was really making the beats at first, but he always can rap, sing, play the instruments, but he was making the beats for Bankroll Mafia. So we used to go to Bankroll Mansion on Camp Creek. That's when Shad, the guy, he was dropping I forgot what tape he was dropping. He was dropping the tape and he was working on it. So I used to be taking 88 back and forth over there. And then who else? There's a producer named 48. He used to be over there. So we used to go over there, kick it with him. Then we used to also go to T.I. house on Bankhead. And then Shad, the guy, be over there sometimes. Another one of the artists named Scully. He used to be over there. So I always been around the music. And then my partner Tommy, his daddy had a studio. So we had a little rap group back in the day called 65 Shots. And his daddy, long live his daddy, Tom Lightyear, he the one actually recorded my first song for real. He helped me get through everything on my first song. And I ain't even like rapping when I first heard it, because I ain't like my voice. Like, hearing my voice was crazy. I'm like, this might not be for me. But
I think that's how I felt too when I first heard my voice. Is like,
Yeah.
damn, this how I sound.
Yeah,
I don't think I like this on the
I
beat.
ain't like it, but everybody like you. You got the image, you got the swag for it, you got everything about yourself, or what people consider a rapper is kind of you. So eventually, it kind of started getting more and more into it, because my friends, like, I hang around a lot of rappers, and they take it very serious. So I kind of got it rubbed off on me.
Influenced a little bit, like shit.
Influenced. I had my partner, like Smoke, one of my best friends. He was big on rapping. Like, he was rapping before I even really met him. But he had a song with Rilo Rodriguez before he blew up.
Okay, so he been rapping for a minute.
He been rapping.
Because Rilo Rodriguez been out for a little minute now.
So I was listening to his music, and then we ended up becoming real close. So we was together every day. So he like, let's go to the studio. I'm like, all right, you feel me? But we're going up there 12 hours a night, recording with Mook Tobin on Cleveland Avenue. His where Look Out at the music recorded. Going up there 12 hours a night, probably, if not every day of the week, every other day. So it made me get more into it. So that's kind of Smoke. I say Smoke, 88, Tommy and his daddy, they really kind of helped me get more open into the music. And my little brother definitely helped me get into the music. Like, once I see my little brother was kind of behind me, it pushed me with the music more. And then I wasn't really telling people I was rapping. I was just rapping. So, but one day my big brother, Kalen,
that's the same name I do.
He was like, man, make a snippet of this song, bro. I'm like, alright, but I really wasn't trying to make it. I made the snippet. The snippet went up. Next week I was doing shows.
Oh, you've been doing shows.
I was doing shows the next week. And even then, I'm like, man, this is
coming too fast.
It's coming too fast.
Yeah. So word on the bird, I heard Sony was looking at you. What's that about?
Yeah, Sony was trying to buy one of my songs. They were trying to buy either two of my songs. One of my songs was I think it was By Myself, and it was Reaper. Like, but the time they was talking about it was right, like the day after my brother passed away. And I kind of went in the mindset of really even talking about it, because I was grieving still. But they was talking about like 120,000 for my song.
Sheesh. What made you not take it? And we definitely gonna get to talk about your brother too.
Just not really been in the mood to really want to rap at that point in time, because before he passed away, I was dropping music every week. Like, it was my goal. I'm gonna drop a song every week, just every week. Because I had songs for like 3-4 years. I had just a bunch of songs.
So you got a catalog.
I got a catalog. I got 1,000-some beats that I ain't even rapped on yet. But so when all that was going on, I was catching the buzz again. Everybody was coming at me, labels and all kind of stuff was happening. So after he passed, it was like I just chilled out for a couple months, really to get my mind back together. Because my sister got killed right before that. My sister got killed like 4 months before that, and my brother got killed. So it was a lot going on. Then fighting cases, it was a lot of tension on me. So I really wasn't trying to do too much to have them folks on me, but I just had to slow down for a second. But now I've been picking back up on it. I started recording them. I recorded like a couple songs. I still had bought my studio and everything, so my brother passed away. But it's just getting everything back together for real. Just to have, because you gotta be in the right mindset. Me knowing how my music situations go, you gotta be in the right mindset for that, because it go fast. There's a lot that come with it.
Especially as a person that already has a name.
Yeah.
Everybody looking for your next move. I remember when you first dropped Reaper, nigga, my internet was blowing up, nigga. I'm talking about, I get on Instagram, everybody posted. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know y'all knew, bro. Like, y'all know her too? For sure, that's lit though, because a lot of people seen that.
Yeah,
And
man.
speaking of your brother too, I seen your last single was Forever Boys.
Yeah, Forever
That's
Boy.
about your brother, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you really want to get into what happened with your brother, but
We can get into it. We can get into it.
what that drove you to write that song. So if you want to talk a little bit about your brother, definitely you can shed a little light on him, like y'all best memories or
Man,
something.
my little brother. That was my little brother influenced me to do a lot of stuff, whether he know it or not. That song Forever Boys. I made the song. My mama had me wanted me to write a letter for his funeral, and it was me. I mean, I remember the day I made Forever Boys. It was me, Kaylin, my sister Samia, my producer, no, my engineer Jurassic, and his girl was there, and I had my producer Fresh. He had made me a bunch of beats for when I was going through the situation. Really, he had made me a beat specifically to write the letter on. And when the beat for Forever Boys came on, I was like, all right, cool, let's do this beat. And I just was rapping, and that's how it came on. But as I was doing it, like this song started getting deeper and deeper because I needed a way to get out what was going through my mind. And like the whole second verse, to a lot of people don't know, the second verse to Forever Boys, I did it straight one take, like just straight out. Just as soon as they turned the beat on, I'm like, all right, boom. So when the second verse come on, I don't know. My brother had said something to me, and because I really had thought myself into a bad mood. And he said something to me, and then when he turned the second verse on, I ran straight through it. One take, like didn't stop rapping. And even my engineer, he looking like, bro, what the hell? Like
I heard that when I listened to it. I listened to it on the way over here. I was like, that second verse is like you could tell you put a little different in it to it. Like,
mm-hmm. And then like it was just so deep when we listened to it. I'm like, bro, I gotta drop this song for my little brother, bro. Like, I wasn't even trying to drop songs. I'm like, I gotta drop this song for my little brother. So I ended up dropping it, and then I just been chilling ever since then. For yes, that was a lot going on with my little brother death. He got killed by a girl. They shot him 2 times in his face, 2 times in his chest while he was sleeping. So that was a death that touched me. That death hit home.
I'm
Hit
sorry to hear
hit a
that.
lot different. That death definitely hit it a lot different because it was so unexpected. Like, it was definitely unexpected.
You said a girl?
Yeah, they killed him by a girl. He was at a girl house. Three dudes. I can't even say they broke in. The leasing office gave them the key. Came in. I guess he had a bunch of money on him, so they robbed. He didn't even wake him up. My brother was asleep the whole time because if they would have kicked the door, and my brother would have
Would
woke
walk
up.
up, yeah. So she had to let open the door then.
No, the leasing office.
Oh, you gave him the key.
Gave
Gave him
him
the
the
key.
key.
What the fuck they did that for? Type shit like.
It's crazy. Like my brother death is the first case in Georgia history. My brother made history. His first case in Georgia history where the leasing office gave the killer the key and he went in and killed him. So I guess the other two ran and got all the money and stuff. And the dude ended up shooting my brother and killing him. He had already told my brother like a day before, like, bro, just leave the girl alone, whoop whoop. But me and my brother's players, so we really like I didn't know how this was going on. So my brother probably like he ain't tripping, like I ain't worried about what Shotty talking about. Not underestimating, not knowing that Shotty really was that tender about that girl and did what he did. I didn't even get to see my brother again because his face shots and all that. We couldn't see him. He had to end up getting cremated. So it was a lot. I seen my brother like 2 days before that, and I talked to my brother on the phone like an hour the day before that happened. Like it was just weird. Like you can tell it's just weird. But yeah, that death, yeah, hit different. That definitely hit different. On top of, we was already recovering from my sister being killed. Because that was my best friend, Kaylin, my brother. That was his blood sister, but I still say that's my sister too. So I was helping him get through that, and turn around, I lose my brother. So really, we all we got, me and him. Like that's all we got. It was crazy.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's a crazy story. Like, shouldn't nobody have to definitely go through that at all. And I can tell your little brother influences you a lot. You feel me? There's a lot of things you say you're doing it for him. You know what I'm saying? That's commendable right there. Like,
yeah, I gotta take care of his baby. His baby mama had got sick. His baby mama got sick when he had his last baby. And this the baby right here to start on me, Skylar. And this is his son. His son passed away the year before. He had a stillbirth.
man.
Yeah, so he lost his son. Then he had Skylar. We was fighting for his baby mama the whole year. He ended up having that baby while I was locked up. So I ain't meet Skylar. I got out in like February. So that Nick was his baby mom was already in the hospital. She had caught an infection during the birth. So she ended up having like a stroke, 2-3 strokes, medical induced coma, a regular coma. I think she had open brain surgery. They had to remove like half of her skull, all kind of stuff. She out the hospital now, but she's still on bed rest and she can't really see like that, all that type of stuff. So I gotta kind of take care and be the caregiver for the baby. Basically, yeah. So it was a lot. So I really have no choice but to get up every day and make this shit work for my brother.
I was about to say, so with all this on your mind, like, how do you know what I'm saying, keep going?
You know how many people ask me that? Like, how do you
Now, this your chance to tell. Like, stop asking me. I can answer it all right now. One time.
Because at the end of the day, it's like if I give up, I got a 2-year-old. My brother got a 1-year-old. I got to do my sister. You feel me? My brother. I got family. Like I'm the last. It was all right. So me and my brother was my mom and my daddy only siblings. So technically, like my uncle, he don't have a blood daughter. He got a daughter that he got through marriage. My auntie don't have kids. So I'm the last person of the family tree besides my daughter and my niece. So I have no choice but to keep going because I got to keep this family legacy going on. Because I told you, I come from a family of bosses, like a family of bosses. And even when I lost them, I know my cousin passed away the same way. My partner Tommy Daddy, he passed away in the same month. I lost a lot of people within that same little time period. So there ain't no choice but to really just keep on. Just I always been the person I take out my pain and just run with it and use it as motivation. Like, that'd be my fuel to keep going.
So basically, you understand you can't stop because it's all depending on you in the end because you're the last of like your specific generation. So
yeah, I'm the chosen one.
Yeah, you the chosen child, bro.
So I have no choice but to keep going and then just take it and run with it and make this right for my family and big as possible. And leave a legacy behind. Break generational curses and build generational wealth.
That right there is important, especially in our community. Like, we can't always decide we don't ever decide the way our cards are dealt. But when it come down to the way we play them, that's on us. You dig what I'm saying? Now I'm not saying
crazy.
What's up?
You said the cards you dealt. My brother last caption on his Instagram. I'm gonna read it for you. What's going on?
What they do? Another day. For sure.
His caption with the hand I was dealt. I probably thought I was going to be dead or in jail. Like, literally, what environment we come from, it's rough. Like, I've seen a lot of people pass away. A lot of my friends pass away, go to prison. So it's like it's not too many options. So even now, even before he died. Me and my brother took care of a lot of people. Like a lot of people in the community, not even just blood family, like kids, folks. I take care of so many people and influence so many people right now. I got so many people looking up to me. I got kids that's 4, 5, 13, 14, 18, making kids go to school. I'm literally, sometimes I was coming home from the studio, picking kids up, hey, you need to go to school, dropping them off, getting them something to eat. I did everything. Like a lot of kids, troubled youth in my community, their mamas call me like and talk to their child. They might not have a father in the household. Luckily, I was blessed to have my daddy around, but they might not have a father in the household. So there's a lot of people looking up and depending on me. So that's another reason that made it easier for me to keep going. Like, because I know these folks watching me. So if I give up, it's gonna show them that when times get hard, they can give up. So I really can't just give up. I just gotta keep going and make the best out of every situation.
Yeah, that right there, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of kids and a lot of youth, trouble youth really need to hear that. I know they don't always want to hear from the older heads because, like you said, a lot of them don't have their daddy. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like to hear from another old head, what we call them, or OG or unc on the street is like, I ain't trying to hear what you talking about because well, you ain't my daddy. You feel me? You wasn't here to, and what do you really have to show me? Especially a lot of the young youth, they be hearing like an old head tell a story. They be like, nigga, that was back in the day. I don't care about that right now. You dig what I'm saying? It's a new day.
Because I think they done seen me go through everything from I done been robbed, kidnapped, every situation.
Kidnapped.
Yeah, like I was a robbery one time where I got kidnapped where it was a drug deal going wrong. You feel me? I was in the car. They put me in the car. They drew down on me. It was like 3-4 people. It's kind of situation my brother went through. And they started driving the car. By law, that's kidnapping.
Mm-hmm.
I made it out, but yeah, I done been through everything.
Yeah, kids need you though. That's why they listen to you because you really can save a lot of people with your testimony. That's another reason why you feel me. Like I even started this podcast too, not to always try to shine light on a rapper or something like that, but the people that can actually talk to the youth too and who got real stories, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's who matter the most.
Yeah, it'd be different when you go check somebody's background and they ain't telling you no lie from nothing. Like one of my little buddies, he had called me from school earlier. He 14, he got to middle school. I just helped him get back in school. I would teach him how to cut hair. And he had got expelled from school. So while he was expelled, I took him out of my wing and just make sure he stayed out of trouble and stuff.
I seen you doing that.
He called me from school earlier. I'm like, man, I think he done got in trouble or something. He put my sister on the phone from my high school. When I was getting in trouble, I wasn't going home. I go to her house. And her mama literally let me stay there for a week at a time, 2-3 weeks at a time. So when he like, bro, you know her? I get on the phone, I'm like, yeah, that's my sister. She like, man, listen, man, this stuff you is doing, Shawty done did everything that plus up. Like, and he like, bro, that's crazy. Like, you really been telling me, like, nah, this is my real life. I done came a long way. I've changed for like situations, high speed chases. I went on high speed chase on my phone, like. I don't get through every type of situation.
I know you wrecked your car. Is that how you wrecked your car, bro?
No, that ain't how I wrecked my car. Which car?
You wrecked more than one. The Infinity. That was an Infinity truck or something like that?
Yeah, my Infinity truck. Nah, oh man, I hit a wall. I don't know what. I was going to pick up my baby. I hit the wall on 54, hit a concrete median, flipped it twice. I tore the whole front off that truck. I walked out the car with no scratches.
I'm telling you, bro, you the chosen child.
Yeah, man.
You the chosen child.
I had Malibu before that. I was going to meet my brother on Old National. Flying down Old National, car pull out in front of me. They sent me in the ongoing traffic. I sideswiped another car, totaled my car up. Boom. I bought the Infinity truck the next day. I remember it was a week later, man. I'm at the barbershop. I let my little brother drive the car. Boom. So he like, man, I'm finna go to the store. I'm like, all right. He goes to the store. He ain't been gone 5 minutes. He pulled back in front of the barbershop. I got glass and shit all over me, bleeding. I'm like, cuz, what the hell happened? He like, man, the nigga tried to rob me, bro. I just shot your whole damn truck up from the inside. I say,
what?
I didn't ask no questions. Like,
yeah, that's not even, yeah.
There was no questions we asked. I hopped in the car with him. I got mad as hell. I hopped in the car with him. We down there drew down on the wrong folks. Like, man, I wasn't even mad by my truck. That shit cost me down there like $2,000 to fix. And I had just bought the truck. Like,
right.
I just bought the truck. That shit cost me $2,000 to fix that damn truck. He shot the sunroof out. He shot the front windshield up the damn truck.
He was just letting that whole go.
Man,
the sunroof?
Hey, that's why I said, that nigga had woke my brother up. Shot it on. Shot him like finna got them ass too many questions.
That's why they, yeah. You 24, ain't you, bro?
Yeah,
man, you done had a long life. When did you even jump off the porch?
Shit, Started smoking weed when I was like 13, 12, 13.
I think I started smoking when I was like 14, 15.
Yeah.
Like 2012.
Yeah. Fucking around with my damn cousin place. Shit, I did not jump up the court. I ain't gonna lie. We always was just outside. Like, that was our thing, dude. We was always outside. Since kids, you couldn't keep us in the house. We was just outside. We weren't working. Like, my dad used to take us to work with him. We weren't working or just in school. Like, we was outside. At first, it was just playing football, playing basketball, normal little kid stuff, riding bikes. And as you got older, you start doing other stuff, going to different places, going from this neighborhood to that neighborhood. And eventually, just grew up and got older and got into more different things. But that's how pretty much how that went.
Yeah, that's how you got your name out there from being outside. That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, I don't know how much you want to get into it, but I know you got a case pending. You said just fighting cases. So.
Yeah, I got a case pending right now.
Talking about the real deal, as we said, your case showed that you was a somebody. That's all we gonna say. Yeah, that's all we gonna say. We're gonna leave it at somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And with that being said, like that also go back to you being able to talk to the youth because they can actually look at you as a testimony and see, oh, you're not playing. Like, yeah. You really him for real.
Yeah. One of those smiles.
You really him.
Yeah, that case right there. Ooh, yeah, I'm still fighting. I'm still on this ankle monitor as we speak. But yeah, I'm fighting the case. And just keep faith. It's gonna all be alright.
For sure. Take us through that night though, if you can. Like, what happened? Or how did it even go down?
That was the most humbug situation in the world, bro. I had just left the barbershop. I'm finna go on a date. I had just started talking to that girl. Me being me, I'm like, man, I done bought a whole new outfit, white ones, polo tee, everything brand new. So I'm like, I gotta go get some brand new white socks. Mind you, Dollar General is on the corner of my house, and Family Dollar sits across the street. I pull out the barbershop. I said, I'm finna go to Fayetteville, go to the pavilion. Because I also want to just look around and see what else I might see, some other shit. And my baby birthday, it was my baby birthday and Christmas was coming up. No, her birthday had just passed, Christmas was coming up. So, of course, I'm looking at toys and all kind of stuff, looking at stuff up. But I'm really down here just to buy some socks and just looking at stuff. Because I used to get bored, I just go buy my baby stuff. I mean, I just go in the store and next thing I don't spend $600-$700 on baby stuff.
A real father.
Yeah, so I'm just buying some socks. I'm waiting on the girl to get her hair finished. So I'm like, I'm finna kill time, go down here right quick. Some tells me when I finna turn on A5, do not go left. Go home first. And my baby was at the house, but she was finna leave. Some say just go home first. I'm like, nah, me being hard-headed, not listening to my intuition. I listen to my intuition about everything now.
Yeah, me too. That's why some bullshit be happening to me.
Straight down in Fayetteville, go to the pavilion. I got to leave out one store. I'm finna go back home. Man, there's so many police in the pavilion at this time. Like, what the fuck? But the way I'm moving, I move like this every day, so I'm really not tripping. Like, this is a regular day to me. You feel me? And man, might pull me over for my window tint because I had dark tint on my car. He pulled me over. I said, man, call my mama. My damn pulled me over. Woo. The first thing she had, what do you have? I'm gonna say it's everything. So she stayed on the phone. They go to the car. He's like, you know what I pulled you over for? Like window tint or something. Next thing I know, he snatches me straight out the car. I said, whoa, what is going on here?
What the fuck?
Man, snatched me out the car. Boom, I'm in the back of the car now, handcuffed. I'm like, what? Yeah.
Before he even said any ID, nothing.
Any of that, all that was none of them questions was asked. I was out the car.
Damn.
And so he get the door and so all kind of stuff. Long story short, man, hang up on my mama. He slapped. Hang up on my mama. I ain't gonna get into too many details. I was going to jail. You feel me? I was going to jail and made the news.
Yeah, I seen it on the news. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Cause look, I was like, damn, we supposed to be going to class. I'm like, Where the fuck this nigga at, bro? It had been a couple of days. I'm like,
you know, I show up to class every day.
Early.
No matter if I just came from the studio or where I just came from, I'm going to school.
And used to be in that bitch before everybody.
Everybody. Man, I say what? The first thing I do when I get in the car, I just like, fuck, like, I know this shit ain't just happening. Them folks out there playing with my money. I'm like, bro, this situation can't get no better. Like, it was just the timing of the situation. I'm like, bro, and it seemed like everything would just start going downhill. I was locked up. I'm in the car home. Oh, your grandma done totaled her car. She done got hit on the expressway from one side to the other side. Your brother, baby mama, shit, this, that, that. But they really not telling me everything until I come home, and I really come home and I'm like, cause they kept denying my bond.
Yeah, I'm about to say, cause you was gone for a minute. Like, I'm like,
they tried to call me a menace to society and dangerous to the community. All that type of stuff. They denied my bond 2 or 3 times. No, they denied my bond the first 2 times when I came home. My 3rd court hearing. The first one, my preliminary, they denied that one. The second one, I had to wait a month. They denied that one again. Then I had to wait 60 days for my 3rd one. Mind you, I had to get a lawyer that cost $20,000 just to even get a bond. And they was hating when I was locked up because I had a bunch of hoes. So, like, I had visits every day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm on the phone, using the phone. I got my storage loaded. Like, I'm in there just really.
They should have took your money and put it on your books anyway.
Nah, they ain't even give me none of that. Like, all right, boom. So, before the preliminary hearing, they come get me at my cell. They tell like, hey, we finna take your car. Woo. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, go take the car. So then they try to take me to the interrogation room. Who?
For what? For a crime for yourself?
Take me. I got a lawyer. Take me back to my cell.
Yeah, I ain't talking about nothing.
The lady say, "Oh, you just made it hard for yourself." This shit is like 6:30 in the morning. She tell me like, "Oh, you just made it hard for yourself." I'm like, alright, I go back to the room. I promise you that boy, they ain't even get to turn the radio on and the little recorder. By the time, what? No, take me back. That's not my code of ethics. Now we ain't doing that one. So, boom, if he take me back, now the COs and all them hang on me. So now it's like, you got all these hoes, you got all this money on your books. You really ain't tripping. You got visits I swear, I had visits so many times a week. One CEO tell me one day, he said, bro, if any of y'all hoes get to fighting up here, I'm going to put another charge on you. I said, what? I'm looking at him like,
how that's my fault?
How is that my fault? I said, all right, cool. I ain't even finna keep playing with y'all, but I still was, you feel me, doing what I was doing. Then he, man, was this one lady, I ain't gonna say her name on the camera, but one CEO hated me so bad. Like, she threw me in a hole for 30 days. They was trying to mess up me get my bond.
For what?
Man, so
she wanted to be one
on the phone with my mom and them. And I'm on the phone with my mom and them because that's where I'm telling the stuff with my sister at. I'm on the phone with them. They kind of telling me about it. So it's time for us to go back in. So I'm like, she like, everybody go back in. I'm like, all right, hold on. So I'm really telling everybody I love them before I hang up the phone. Boom. Because it was like, it might have been the last call of the day or something like that. So she like, when I tell her to hold on, she get mad. So she like, oh yeah, it's over. She goes and closes my cell door. And I'm walking back. She closed the cell door. So now I'm like, bro, what you do that for? So then she might walk up on me, have a book in my hand, she try to snatch my book out of my hand. Oh, you finna go to lockdown cell. I'm not going to lockdown cell. I was already on the way to my cell.
Yeah, I ain't do that.
So now we arguing. We arguing. So she's like, because everybody know me in there, like, bro, just chill, bro. And she said something. I went up. So I'm like, I ain't going to lockdown. So I get bugging. I ain't going to lockdown. So they're like, man, oh, you don't go to lockdown. So we finna send you to the hole. All right. So I'm like, you know what? I'm finna just go to the lockdown. So I get to the lockdown. She get on the intercom talking smart to me. So now at this point, we arguing through the mic.
What the fuck?
So now she like, oh yeah, go ahead, Pegdo, you going to the hole. mind you, when I get, when you get to the hole, you don't have the paper or none of that for what they send you to the hole for. I get down here, they bring me my paperwork for the hole, me being in the hole. Contraband. Because Fayette County's so strict. Man, the only thing she got on here for contraband is a pack of grape jelly. You sent me to the hole for 30 days.
For grape jelly? That's what you tried to write it up for?
Yes. That's when I knew like, oh yeah, y'all kind of rigged down here.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them folks sent me in the hole. I didn't get out the hole to like 3 days before I had to go home.
And they do that shit.
Man, because that day was the day my lawyer was coming up there to see me to try to get all my papers signed so I could get my car and stuff back. That's when I paid attention. I'm like, I see how the system like. They knew what they was doing. She was just trying to trigger me that day. Like she always before that was trying to just get on my bad side, like or put me on her bad side. So that day I had to end up going to the hole. I sat in the hole, and it was crazy. When I went to the hole, I seen one of my partners in there from the street. So I was straight. We was in there playing basketball, and he was fine. Like Shawty'd take paper and tissue. He made a basketball goal. He got down. He made
origami in that bitch.
Man made dice. We was in there shooting dice. We was in there chilling.
Like the free world.
Yeah, we was
just without the hole.
No.
Just without the
No, it was not like the free world, man. Please do not think anything like the free world. Yeah, nah. See, me, I'm so mentally strong. I'm telling them for my body locked up in here, but my mind's still outside. So
you on some other shit.
I'm drawing clothing logos. I'm making lists of tattoos. I only got all the tattoos I got since I came home. I only got 2 tattoos that's not on that paper yet.
Oh, so you think of everything ahead of time?
I plan out for a year or 2 in advance. Like that's just how my mind works. So when I came home, I got right back to it. Like I came home, I built my credit. I bought all my clothing machines. I done bought a lot of stuff. I bought a lot of stuff. So I came home. I got right back to it. Came here and doing what I do and just stayed out with it.
Now we know you got to go back though. So
God forbid
we ain't gonna say that. You might not go back. You dig what I'm saying? You might not go back. But you dig what I'm saying? In the meantime, I know you got music that you gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? To keep yourself with the streets and stuff like that. Yeah. So what's a project or something like that you think about dropping? Or do you got projects? Did you even go that far with it yet?
I got projects I was supposed to drop. I told you I stopped.
Yeah.
My brother, but I got a couple arts made, track lists made. Alright, so I got a producer named Fresh. Long and Fresh. He died at the beginning of this year. And he wasn't murdered or nothing. His mom just walked in and found him unresponsible. I don't know if he had health problems or what had happened. My partner Smoke introduced me to Fresh. So Fresh actually made beats for a lot of the celebrities. But Fresh ain't charge us, but he charges.
Damn. Yeah.
So I can show you that phone you got. Man, Fresh got so many different things. Like you see on this Google Drive right here. These are all beats.
Yeah, you just hit one file, open up like a OT beats.
All of them that's the amount of beats.
Oh damn. That's albums worth of beats.
Yeah, I can make albums for the next 3 years out of this. Then even if you go to my I go to our message thread. It just make me folders. These are all just beats.
So he fucking with you.
Yeah, so I used to just pay him. I got so many beats in here, just beats on beats on beats on beats on beats.
Okay.
You get every week. Don't forget I play. What you want? Send it here. Send it. Hey, I'm doing some more stuff. Finish send it. Send 150. Finish send it. I'm finna send it. We do this every week.
Okay.
And he just sending me beats. I was just low, and he's sending me more beats than I can even record at the time. So
being a methodic thinker, shit, how you gonna plan out your rollout? Cause you got a lot that you gonna roll out. Look like it.
Alright, my main engineer is named Jurassic. So really, once I just get back in my real rapping mode, I think I do 12-hour sessions for real. I just can't move around right now. So that's the only thing that's slowing me down to be able to get in my groove for real. So once I can get everything situated how I want, I'm just gonna run through every beat he made me. Like all 1,000, 2,000 some beats, I'm just making songs to everything, dropping. Like when I get back on my music, I already got a tape. I got cover arts in it for 3 different tapes made already. That I was already finna drop, but I slowed down after my brother passed. So now, like, when I get back into it, I'm just be dropping like it's how Young Boy drop.
Yeah, boy, every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm on it because I'm already like the person who just walked past. He want to be my manager. He got stuff going on in the industry. I got somebody else. He want to be my manager. I got so many different stuff. I know DJs personally, party promoters personally, club owners personally. Man, I'm gonna run with it. Like,
so you ain't gonna skip a beat regardless of anything. You skipping a beat. That what's up.
Yeah, no, I ain't skipping a beat at all. It's just whenever I want to do it.
For sure. And so it's when we winding down. I got a couple more questions. I'm finna ask you about barbering. Look, bro, yeah. I be seeing your posts, man. What's one of the most annoying things that you gotta deal with barbering?
I don't have nothing annoying to deal with barbering.
Nothing annoying?
I love what I do, so it don't aggravate me. Like, I don't have nothing really annoying to deal with barbering. I love my clients. My clients got good energy. My clients love me. I make money. Take care of me. See, I'm a person, bro, like, I literally can wake up today and be like, well, I'm gonna go cut hair. That's what I want to do every day. Make good money, meet people, talk to people, have fun, laugh, giggle, listen to music, whatever I want to do, and chill out. So I ain't got nothing annoying about working. I love what I do. Now, like I got that from my daddy and my uncle. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day of your life. But if you hate what you do,
man,
it's over with. So me being the person I am, I love what I do. I love the people in my community. I'm loved in my community. Like, if you hate me, you just a real fuck nigga. But I ain't nobody hate me for real. Everybody love me. I show love to everybody. So, like, if I be teaching folks how to cut hair, folks, well, how much you gonna charge me? Shit, I don't know. Just get some clippers and come sit up here. I'll show you how to do it.
Shit, I seen that firsthand. When we was in school, your ass helped everybody. Like, you ain't give no fucks. Like, shit, I got you. Yeah. I ain't tripping on nothing.
I ain't tripping, but I got money. I don't have to worry about money. I ain't gonna take money from nobody to teach them something. Like I told you, it's generational wealth. The more people I help, shit, they can help the next people.
Man, each one teach one. I be saying that all the time too. Like, you never know who you help. You might help somebody, his ass blow up, he turn around and
help you. You feel me? So, I ain't looking to get to make no money off of nobody in a situation like that. I always do shit I love. Like, even when it came to when I was doing business in the street, if you my partner for it, I'm not trying to make no money off you. I'm not trying to make no money off you. That shit ain't that serious, man. I'm straight. When I know, once I learn numbers, all right, boy, life is really simple, bro. If you make $300 a day, you make $109,500 a year.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people ain't even making that. I make that shit easily, so it's like I'm doing better than most of the adults. So I'm not really in competition with nobody. I ain't hating on the next man. I really ain't got time to worry about what the next man doing. Worry about myself, so it's just moving my own pace, moving my own lane.
Shit, they say 85% of people don't even got $500 if it go left.
Nope.
But that's the thing too, like the fact that you even got that mindset. That's the type of mindset that somebody got when they already having their own. Mm-hmm. They having their way. They got their own business, so they ain't really looking for what I can get out of somebody because you got enough for yourself.
I got enough for myself. Like I'm appreciative for everything I got. I really come from having, not even saying straightness. So like, I just come from a good home. Like I come from a blessed family. So, and I was just raised different. Like stuff everybody else. It matter to me. It don't really matter to me. I can fly easily. You feel me? Like clothes and that shit is nothing. I can make money on clothes. Everything I like to do, I know how to make money off of it.
That's the gift of gab for real. A lot of folks don't know how to make money off what they love. They ain't figure out how to monetize that shit, bro.
I figured that out at a young age. So
even with the money thing, an old head told me that too. Like, boy, you make a certain amount of money a day, you really there. So I be trying to make sure I focus on trying to make that certain amount of money, bro.
Mm-hmm. And that's how my family was raised us. You feel me? So I wake up and just do whatever I want to do. If I want to go buy some clothes, buy some shit, I can do that. I got credit and everything. I built my credit. You feel me? I got me in the 700s.
You living life how you want to. As a young nigga.
I'm not worried about what nobody else opinion is of me. I got tattoos. I literally broke the status quo of what not to do. I got tattoos on my face, tattoos on my body. I still doing better than everybody else who's just trying to judge me. Like, I don't know.
And humble with it. Humble beast for sure.
Yeah, I'm humble. Yeah. I ain't gotta be arrogant. You last longer being humble.
Man.
You last longer being humble.
The arrogant shit make motherfucker want to take it from you, do some other shit. Like, it be hurting folks' feelings. Everybody really already walk around in their feelings. Like, a lot of these niggas, they already walk around in their feelings as it is. So, they be needing one little thing to tip them off.
That little video, anti-man, he said, I be mad hell if I woke up and I was broken hell too. Yeah, like, shit like that is real. Like, you gotta think about it. If you focus on everybody else, you ain't focus on yourself. You gotta think, man, folks go to their job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Work 8 hours a day. And you might make $400, $500 at the end of your week in 2 weeks. I'm gonna go to my job, well, not even my job. I'm gonna go cut some hair, and I might make your paycheck in a day. What do I have to be mad about, and why would I be hating on you?
That's a fact. That's a fact. You ain't even got time for that shit, man.
Time for that shit. My baby knew what a money counter was at 6 months.
Oh, damn. Told y'all about the real one. That's for sure. So before we get up out of here, you got anything you want to tell people to be looking for? You know what I'm saying? Like in the future?
They're gonna hear about it. The whole city waiting on me just to get past this case and the house arrest situation.
We know you're gonna get past the case.
Once I get past that, I'm gonna be on everybody's household TV.
Yeah, you're gonna get past the case, that's for sure. You really already there, bro. That's
my mindset, as you said, is not really worried about what.
Hell nah. Your mindset already 5 years past that shit. Like you said, I'm finna be on somebody's TV.
Y'all sit me down, I already got that figured out what I'm finna be doing. Cool. If y'all don't, it's on you. Gonna run through the roof. Other than that, I mean, different. I got clothes, cars, businesses. I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Just staying in your lane. Staying all in.
Just staying out the way, taking care of my babies.
For sure.
That's the only thing I ever tripping about my family. My family, you can get me out of carriage real fast. But I'm not worried about nothing.
For sure. Any shout outs you want to give to the peoples?
Man, shout out my family, especially my daughters, my daughter Nala, Skylar, my team, my brothers. Anybody who I'm locked in with, I ain't really gotta shout them out. They know they gonna be here with me. Long as loyalty is what it's about. Loyalty and love. As long as you got them two things around, you know you're gonna be with me through whatever. So everybody knows. If they know, they know.
Real nigga. This has been another one with Rod on BehdetyTv, man. Y'all have a good day, man. Be safe. All right, my boy.
You gon' forever live through me. We gon' forever get the cheese. Destined forever get the green. Nigga, we came up and we was taking niggas down.